Hi everybody, this is Andrea. This is another series in my video series for English pronunciation for Korean speakers specifically. Again, my name is Andrea. I am an English pronunciation coach or trainer or teacher, whatever you prefer. I am trained professionally as a speech language pathologist, and I have extra training in working on English pronunciation for the American accent. My motivation is helping people gain clarity and confidence in their speaking skills. If you've watched other videos in this series, you know what we're doing here and what's next. If you haven't, here's what else I have talked about in this series. This series is designed to help you get an idea of where you need to dive deeper. So I'm not doing like full-on lessons for each of these. Each of these could be a whole hour-long lesson, but it'll give you some focus of where to go. My first video was an introduction to the sound system, how English sound system is different from Korean, so it's a nice place to start. I did a video on word stress, sentence stress, and linking to talk about some rhythm elements that Korean speakers need to focus on. I did this B's and P's video, ch's, j's, sh's, r. Today we're talking about th. So let's dive into it. I'm keeping my video in this mode just because it's easier for me to manage bouncing around between screens. All right, th. First thing you need to know about the th is we have one spelling for these sounds. Saying these sounds on purpose. th, right? But this is really two sounds. The lowercase th is the voiceless th. Voice is not on. The uppercase is voiced. It's kind of uncomfortable to say like that. These sounds are as different as S and Z, which we have two letters for, but th we don't. So people think of them as one. Okay, the mistakes that tend to get made here is the th will often turn into an S or a T, and the voiced th will turn into a Z or a D. So again, I like to kind of attack these as a group of sounds. Let's first talking about knowing how they're different and then being able to say them differently. So one of the main differences here, if we look at th versus S, is just where your tongue is. The th is an interdental. Again, this is in video 1. Tongue is between the teeth. S, tongue's behind the teeth. Now with T, the tongue is also behind the teeth, but it's also a stop, a plosive. T, 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 t. Short, abrupt, sharp. Whereas the th is a fricative, it's a blowing sound. You'll feel air continuously on your hand with that sound. So you need to be doing two things differently. Place, tongue out, tongue in, and mode, blowing, 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 or puffing, puffing, puffing. Same with the voiced th, exact same thing. It's just voiced. So the th voiced is your tongue out, interdental. It's harder to feel the airflow on that because it's so tight. The Z is just behind your teeth. Or the D, 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 tapping, short, abrupt, sharp. Be able to hear the difference. Can you hear the difference? Be able to say the difference. Know how they're different and practice saying them differently. Start saying them in words. Build those into sentences. Start slow, speed it up as you're able to. I recommend people be getting it right 80% of the time before you make it harder. Practice it a bunch. Record yourself and listen to the comparison. And use some of the resources in my resources video. Okay, let's listen to the examples.
Notice some of the.
Notice some of the.
Notice some of the.
Some of the. Some of the. That th is just going to be a very soft, subtle sound versus the d, short and sharp, abrupt sound. Notice the versus notice d. Okay, let's listen for the th in the word south.
I was born in South Korea.
South Korea.
I was born in South Korea.
South Korea.
I was born in South Korea.
South Korea. South. It's a much softer sound. The S is a very sharp, high frequency sound. South versus south. It's a much subtler sound. South. South. Because the air is distributed across a pretty wide range. South versus the S is distributed right in the middle. It's a very sharp sound. Okay. Let's look at some minimal pairs. I paired these with S and T and D and Z because I hear all of those mistakes. So let's look at those differences. So listen for the difference. Think, think, sink. Thinker, tinker. Thinker, tinker. Fin, tin, or fin, sin. Math, mat, or math, mass. Bath, bat, or bath, bass. Bathe. This is a voice TH. It takes effort. If it feels effortful, you're probably doing it right. Look in the mirror and watch where your tongue is. Bathe, bathe. Listen to how that also sounds different from bath, bath, bathe. It's uncomfortable. Bathe, bathe. They, day. These, D's. With, whiz. Okay, hear the difference. Practice the difference, know how to do it, and try to get it right. Use a mirror or the back of your hand to feel how it feels different. Practice it in words, build it into sentence, start slow, then go fast, record yourself and listen back. I hope you found that helpful. Please leave comments, let me know how the videos are going. I know they're not like all professional videos, but my focus is on working with individuals on their speaking skills. I work with individuals and small groups. So if you need more information on that and you're tired of practicing by yourself and not really knowing if you're getting it right, then reach out. It's really, really effective and helpful to work with a professional trainer. You can find me on LinkedIn and you can email me directly. I'm very responsive. So I hope you're having a really great day. Thanks.